whichever one he was going to play. They'll probably end up forfeiting, but this will be a good game where I can just tell you guys what I think of her and what I really would build and how to kind of play her, at least from what I've played so far.
Okay.
He's not even back. Okay, well, what I'm going to start with, what I've been finding is good, is starting off with her 1. At least that's what works for me. I've tried Bluestone so far. That seems to work the best. I've tried Boomba's Dagger and Boomba's Spear. They don't really work too good. And the power spike isn't really good enough until, like, late game. And then you start out, you go as your, like, first full item is Jotems. Kind of straightforward. Pretty much like the same build as you build with, like, a Wheelix, kind of. It's kind of what you build. Just something like that. So. Or Loki. Either one of those. I don't know. I'm going to build Aegis. I don't think I really need Blink. Like, once you get 2 abilities online and once you get your first item built, you get a huge power spike. Once you get your Jotems, then you get a really huge power spike. And, like, up until then now, it's like, since we're going Bluestone, our jungle clear isn't going to be as good early game. And we aren't going to have as much sustain. She has some beefy autos, though. They're really slow, but she has some pretty beefy autos. Like, 99 damage at level 1 ain't too bad. It's just, they just go really slow. Go to her 2, which is pretty much like an AoE that does damage. So that's kind of what that is. There's somebody in the jungle over here. They actually added these to the maps too, which actually throw down like a mist, so people can't really see you, which is kind of cool. That's a cool mechanic they added.
Your time will come.
I'm not even gonna bother contesting that. I'm not gonna. I just want to go farm. Look at how much damage I do. That, like, I'm level 2 and I do that much damage. That's crazy. Like, once you get Jotems, like, you get a huge power spike. I just need to farm up because I don't have any jungle camps because everybody's stealing my camps, but gotta try to farm up with whatever spawns.
Falling back.
Your middle tower is under attack.
You can go on walls to it. I think it has a 16-second cooldown. It's just say, like, the skull, there's like a, once you go into a wall, you guys have seen a bit, like, there'll be like a number there. That's actually like a passive where you can't go on the wall. I'm really surprised they don't have a Cliodhna either. So I'm the only Cliodhna in this game. I think it's the first game today where the enemy team does not have an enemy Cliodhna. Like, your 3 can be cancelled too, like, you can stop it early by clicking it again, which is really cool. If you can actually cancel your 3. If you guys don't know that either, so you just have to press it twice really fast. Otherwise, it'll do the full duration, and it'll go all the way and then strike like this without pushing it. You take a turn or whatever, and it'll strike. I think that's kind of cool. Level 4, I'm gonna go back and get my tier 2 item. I'm gonna start hitting up some of these lanes now, probably over in dual lane, or harass this mid laner.
Souls claimed by this edge.
Once I get level 5, I'm gonna start going to lanes and start poking people out. Because they're down a person anyways. It auto 4v5. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they just forfeit this game. But I at least want to try showcasing what she can do before they forfeit. At least a little bit. I'm going to go over here and get these camps real quick before I go over there.
Your middle tower is
High level 5. Like, they're just sitting inside the... Like, you can put these inside the wall, too. Like, look at this. You can put them right here. Like, I took a lot of damage there. Like, they just went right through them, but, like, that's what you can do. You can put them like that. You can kill people under a tower if you really want to. Now, look at the skull right there. Like, that's kind of your passive. Like, how much damage you're taking from sitting inside the wall, and then your internal cooldown on your passive. That's kind of what that is. That just kind of tells you how long you have to wait to go back into another wall or to use your passive again, which is kind of cool. Alright, I'm going to kill these jungle camps here, and then I'm going to go back and get my full build item. And then I'll probably go over and help duo or something. Duo or either solo. It's like they have no jungler right now. Their jungler is forced to sit and play solo lane. Because their solo lane's gone, so... Get my Jotum's huge power spike now. I'm gonna start rotating over to solo lane, then maybe to mid or wherever I can rotate. Actually, I might actually rotate over to duo. Duo, and they're all pushed up.
Save yourself. On my way. Your right tower is under attack.
Like maybe this Ares, he's level 5. He should have an ult. Like, look at how much damage. Like, with that, too. Like, look at how much damage that does. Huge damage. Huge damage. That's only a tier 1. Like, I'm level 6 and it does that much damage. For, like, an ult. That's just my ult alone, pretty much, right there. And I guess my 3. But that was only, like... That wasn't, like, the actual dash. That was just the slash part of it. Crazy damage numbers for being such a low level. Like, I'm telling you guys, her numbers are so fucking good. Like, that's the only thing that needs to be nerfed about her. Like, her damage numbers are absolutely crazy, especially late game. There's a few other assassins in the game that have incredible damage numbers, like Tsukiyomi. Bastet's numbers right now are crazy, even like early game. There's a few other ones. Loki has insane numbers. Like, there's a few other assassins that need to have their damage nerfed as well. Like, she's on like the same level as both of those.
That's my boy right there. He can frag anyone.
Like, your jungle player gets really good too. Like, we're slowly leveling up. Like, our jungle player is becoming a lot better. They have no support or solo, so I mean, I guess they have a solo, but like the solo is legit a Arachne. So like, what are they gonna do? I'm gonna go right into the Crusher next. Is my next item? Start building that.
I sense countless souls claimed by this edge.
Can somebody report that guy?
On my way.
I gotta go help duo lane again. Like, this Jingwei, like, you're dead. Like, once I go over here, this Jingwei's dead.
Tear them apart!
I mean, you can try to kill me, but you can try to. I really don't want to just chase that down because there's two people there. Like, I'll lose to that. Like, you got to get a jump on somebody to actually kill them. Like, that's, I think, her only real, like, huge drawback. Her 3 being used as an engage instead of, like, a disengage ability. Because you want it to use it to actually dive somebody 90% of the time. Like, that's what you want.
Your middle tower is under attack.
That, and you, like, once you're caught out, like, if you can't jump somebody, like, you're kind of useless. You need to get a jump on somebody to actually do something. I mean, I guess you can say the same thing about, like, a lot of the other assassins, but still, even more so with her. I'm gonna go over here and help duo or solo lane. I haven't really helped him on the entire game, so I gotta go over here. Yikes. The Izumani just keeps feeding free kills. Like, I don't understand what the problem is. I'm over there babysitting them, and she's just running into 2 people and feeding them free kills. I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. Like, you're going against a team that doesn't even have. You're going against a mage and another ADC, like 2 ADCs. Don't know what the problem is. I'm gonna go back to spawn and get some items. I might have to go babysit solo lane or duo lane again. I don't know. The Izumani just keeps feeding free kills. I don't know what the problem is. They don't even have a jungler. Like, their Arachne is supposed to be their jungler, and they have no jungler. Imagine if they had a jungler, how much she would have been feeding even more so. She keeps dying. I don't know what the problem is. She's just really bad. I think that's the sole reason. She's just awful. They don't even have a jungler, and then they don't even have a support. Like, we should easily win this game. How they're 5 and 6, I don't know. Like, they're still in this match, and they have, like, a skeleton crew of a team.
Your middle tower has been destroyed.
I'm gonna go help solo. I almost got her too. I think if the ult would have landed on her, like, it does initial tick damage, and then it does like tick damage afterwards, but it has like a burst damage at the start of it, she would have died. Whatever. You guys still really good. I just have to. I'm gonna try to get her again once she's back. Same with this mid. I should probably be harassing this mid way more.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower.
I don't know where he is. I gotta go babysit them over here again.
Falling back.
Oh, here's the mid. The mid's here.
Okay. Straw soldiers.
Can somebody report that guy? That was easy.
Enemy spotted.
I can't fucking go into the wall. I don't have enough health.
Can ignore the knocking of death.
I mean, she peeled for me. That's about the best thing she's done the entire game. She peeled for me there. She saved me, so. If anything, she saved my life once by peeling for me, so he couldn't run me down and kill me there. Oh, he actually killed him. The Izamani actually killed him. Actually got him now. Finally, she did something. Finally, it took her 13.5 minutes to finally get a kill.
I don't think anyone's surprised.
Like, please tell me you're gonna. Where is the Vulcan? Why did he fucking ditch me?
Let the light be the judge.
Vulcan fucking left me out to dry. Thanks, bud. Why did he go back to spawn? He had half his health bar. Could have helped me kill the Arachne. That was stupid. He got me killed. The Vulcan fucking got me killed. I'm not helping him anymore. He can go fuck himself. I'm not helping him. Got me killed. If you get me killed when I'm trying to help your lane, then I just say fuck off, and I'm not gonna help him for the rest of the game.
Enemy missing middle.
Like, I don't even know how they're on par level-wise. Like, how are they on par? Like, their mid is actually 2 levels above me, which is crazy. I don't know how. I mean, I guess 1 level now, but still. Oh, because they're farming dual lane, that's why.
Retreat right lane.
They're over farming dual lane. Yep, they're farming dual lane. That's how they're in this game. They're just farming. They'll probably end up actually going for Old Fury here, if I'm assuming. Look how much damage your 1 does. That's crazy how much damage it does. Especially like on the last hit, it does crazy damage numbers. In case they want to take Gold Fury. Now they're going to go mid.
Retreat.
Forgive me, Master.
My team's just feeding free kills now. They're just feeding free kills. Now they're going to go left. They're going to go over to the left lane, and they're going to go over there and kill him.
Someone on the other team got it.
That's fine. Set up a ward over here.
That chill down their back. Death finding a new victim.
The spirit world awaits you. A little stable. Been here long enough.
Huge kill. Huge kill. Take her jungle camps. Take this jungle camp. Give me as much EXP and shit as possible, please. Thanks. Actually, I'm gonna go help mid. Fine. Like, the rest of my team is there to back me up. That's why I did that. Because my team was there to back me up. If they weren't right there, I wouldn't have dove.
That's my boy right there. He can frag anyone.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Huge kill. Huge kill. Like, she is really fun to play. Like, I'll admit that. Like, this is probably one of the coolest concepts they've done for a god. It really is. Like, I don't think this is probably the coolest god of 2021. Like, we had some really cool gods. I love the shit out of Morgan Le Fay. I really do. I think she's probably still, like, my second favorite out of the entire year of god-wise, like, being released. But I think 100%, like, this is the coolest god out of the entire year. At least for Season 8, 100% out of 2021. I think Cliodhna, like, this one's probably the coolest. I'd say second best was Morgan Le Fay. Third, I'd probably say Gilgamesh. And then you kind of just have the rest of them. What, Charybdis? What, I forgot what else we had. Charybdis, there was another one too.
Don't worry, champ. I'm sure you helped.
Enemies incoming.
Where's this Chingwei at? There she is.
The sky is my domain.
Huge
Only
kill.
the slaughter. Are you that impatient for your death?
I accidentally used my ult there, whatever. I didn't need to use my ult there, I accidentally did. Fine. Like, overall, like, playability-wise, I think she's really fun. I really do. She's really fun to play, especially, like, the ability to go in and out of walls. Like, that's really cool. So cool and so fun to use. From what I've played of her so far, like, the couple games I've played. I mean, I guess didn't we have Tiamat this year too? I think Tiamat was for 2021. I'm not 100% sure. If Tiamat was for 2021, I think I'd probably put Tiamat above Gilgamesh. I just don't really like playing against Gilgamesh, that's the problem. He's a cool warrior, but like I just don't like playing against him. Especially with how like broken he's been for the entire time he's been released. Charybdis was good. Like, she's kind of underwhelming to play, if I'm being honest. Like, she's, as a hunter, like, she's a really cool concept and stuff, but, like, she just has abilities that don't really belong on a hunter. Like, a lot of the abilities that she should have had, like, she has, should be on, like, an assassin or, like, a mage or something.
Someone on the other team got owned.
Enemies incoming middle.
There's a Arachne around here somewhere. Probably going out for mid.
Your left tower is under attack. Your left tower.
Spirits must guide your heart. My vital essence ebbs.
That guy was a bum.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Caught him on the respawn, going back to spawn. Threw him off guard. Like, I got like a bunch of free damage off on him before he could even react. I'm getting like I'm a 3-level lead now over like the majority of their team apart from the Arachne. I'm sensing a surrender, y'all. We're poking their left Phoenix out. I'm slowly sensing a surrender. Because now, like, at this point in the game is like where it's blatantly obvious. Like, they have 2 ADCs, but they have, like, no tanks, like, make space for them. And they have no jungler, technically, so... They have no support and, like, not really even, like, an actual solo laner.
Yikes!
Tear them
Nautilus.
apart.
Fear the unseen.
Look at how fat. She's using all her relics just to get away, huh? Get out of here, buddy. There's the surrender. There's the surrender. It was only a matter of time. What a good showcase, Silver, though. Just kind of like my initial shot, like thoughts and like kind of some gameplay ever. Like, granted, like the enemy team we were going against, like that's not your typical team you'll be facing. An actual team will have like an actual jungler, an actual solo, and will actually have a support. But even still, really solid showcase for. I'll take the dub. 8-1, or I think it was 8-1, or we went 8-2. Not bad. Definitely fun to play though. Like she's really fun to play. I don't know if I'll add her to like my jungler repertoire. I probably will. Like I'll play her some more still. Like this is only the first day. Like when you guys are seeing this, this is like the first day that the patch has been released. So I'll play her more. Like I might like her more once I play her. Like I like her right now. I think she's really cool. I really enjoy playing her. Like 8-1, we did really good. 8-1. What else we have? 15k damage. Like, we didn't even have our bluestone upgrade, and we were doing that much damage. Like, imagine once we got our bluestone upgrade for our starter, and we would have built, like, our other items. That's just, we'd be doing insane damage, so. At least we got to do one game with her on stream. I don't think it'll give us again. If it gives us jungle again, I'll play her again, but I don't think it will. We just got really lucky. Or whatever. Alright, well, I'm going to reset again. Maybe that'll work. I'm going to reset real quick.